All right, hello everybody and welcome back. This is going to be a quick 7-card spread for the month of February for everybody with the sun sign of Libra. Just gonna do a quick shuffle of the deck here. Make it nice and fresh from our last reading. So this month, it's gonna be very similar to last month's video. What I'm gonna do is I'll go over each card and then I will do a general overview on how I feel like the cards are saying for that reading, okay? And then I'll look at what I took some notes from last month. I'll look to see what last month said and we'll see how they jive together, okay? Spirit, please guide us on what Libra should be looking for the month of February, please. All right, let's see. Make sure we can get these so you can see them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over each card individually real quick. And what I'm gonna do is then I'll go over everything as a whole just to see here, okay? Our first card is our moon card, and this is gonna be your home or your inner emotional life. Okay, and here we have the Two of Swords. So this is pretty much telling us that you might be a little indecisive this month, Libra, or possibly in denial about something. So of course you can kind of take it that, you know, upon yourself. This is more, I feel like this is more of an inner emotional issue than, you know, a home issue. So you can take it how it works best for you, Libra. But yeah, so you're feeling a little indecisive. Our next card is going to be our Mercury card, and this is going to be your work and business life card. Okay, and here we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is telling us that you have a keen mind, you're very intelligent, but it is better to restrain your energy and not to be in a hurry with work matters. Okay, Libra? It's just best just to take your time on anything that you're working on at work, and it will be beneficial to you. Our next card is our Venus card, and this is our relationship card. So really quick, this could be a love interest. This could be a romantic partner that you're with. It could also be a close friend or family member. You can kind of take when I read over, see what it is and take over the meaning, because it could be any of those things. It mostly means in your romantic relationship life, but it could be somebody that you're close to is dealing with this, or, you know, somebody you're close to, you may have this with. So just keep that in mind and you can kind of see how it fits in your life. Okay, Libra? Let's see what we have first. Okay, so here we have the Ten of Swords. And so the Ten of Swords can be a rough card, especially in the relationship aspect. So this is basically meaning that there's a possibility of a sudden ending, failure of some kind. Maybe someone's doing some backstabbing. Someone feels like they've been backstabbed. This card usually generally means pain, tears, and that a break must be taken. Okay? So break from something. So whether, like I said before, I'm glad I said that now before reading this card, you know, basically you know, this may not necessarily mean your relationship, okay? It could be maybe one of your siblings or someone that you're close to in your family or friend might be going through this, and they just might need your support this month, okay, Libra? Just want to put that out there. With that said, this card also could be an potential abuse card. So please keep your eyes open for that, especially if it's not yourself, because a lot of times when people are in abusive situations, they may not realize they're in an abusive situation. So say if someone that you love dearly, like a friend or family member, is going through a rough time with their relationship, kind of keep your eyes open for that, so that way you can help guide them through that, okay? Because it pretty much means, you know, there could be a betrayal or deception happen, some sort of abuse, okay? So yeah, doesn't mean it's going to happen to you or anything like that. You know, this is a very broad video, you know, that's going out to a lot of different people. So someone might be dealing with this personally, but someone might have, you know, someone they're close to that's going through this. Let me know, okay? Our next card is going to be the Sun card, and this is your goals and accomplishments card. Okay, so your goals for this month is we have the Two of Cups in reverse, and pretty much that's saying, you know, your goal is to let go of your trust issues, and that your patience is really needed this month, okay, Libra? So that does kind of seem like it's tying, excuse me, hand in hand here. And this might be why you're feeling a little indecisive too. So it is kind of flowing together. Let's go over our next card, which is our Mars card. And this is going to be your conflicts, challenges, and difficulties for this month, okay? And here we have the Fool in reverse. So the Fool in reverse is saying that, you know, your conflict or challenges is to take risks, to be reckless, you know, stupidity, mistakes, carefree. I can't even talk. You know, think before you make a decision. So basically that's what that's saying. You know, you're going to be challenged to be reckless or carefree this month, Libra. But just, you know, not saying that you have to be so strict all the time, but you know, this is just saying, you know, just really make sure you think before you make any final decisions, okay? That's all that's going to say. And that might be a little difficult for you this month because that's in your Mars spot. Our next card is our Jupiter card, and this is going to be where you're going to have some growth and development. Okay, and here we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this card's telling us that, you know, you're going to be learning something new. It's going to be some hard work. You know, there's potential that there's going to be a new job, a new study. So whether you go back into school to take some new courses or even starting a new hobby. So that's kind of what this card is stating. And with that, you're going to continue to grow. So all good things. Our next card is going to be our Saturn card, and this is where you're going to require some restraint and control. Okay, and here we have the Nine of Pentacles. So pretty much this is telling us that you need to be realistic and avoid overspending this month. Okay, Libra? So let me just kind of take a quick look here at your spread, and it's kind of saying, you know, I do feel like these cards here are all to kind of really relating to each other very well. That, yeah, you're being indecisive about something, you know, and the Fool is telling you to think before you make a decision. So it is good to be indecisive, Libra, but a decision, you know, should probably be made sometime this month. And the Seven of Swords is pretty much telling you to restrain your energy and not to be in a hurry. Once again, the kind of going in with the Fool here. You know, my biggest thing is to keep an eye on everything because there's potential, you know, some potential backstabbing here. So something might happen that might be very emotional for either you or someone you're close to, okay, Libra? So just keep that in mind. Just kind of keep your eyes open. And, the Two of Cups is saying that you need to let go of your trust issues. But I do understand if you do see somebody that you're close with, going through a hard time, or you're going through a hard time and someone has, potentially, like I said, a backstabbing or cheating or anything like that, it is hard to trust people after that. But, the Two of Cups is saying that you do need to let go of your trust issues. But what I'm kind of feeling like, Libra, is you have this new study, new job, or new hard hobby that you're going to be working on here that you're going to learn to grow. So maybe focus on that. The intelligence is there with the Seven of Swords. And just be careful of overspending and be realistic this month. Okay, Libra? So really quick, I'm just going to see what last month looked like for you to see, excuse me, to see if this is flowing or if like kind of going over the old notes, if maybe this is telling me something different from what I'm seeing just by looking at these cards. All right, so let's see. So last month in your moon position, you had the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is fear of loss, feeling uncertain of your future. So, and now this month you're being indecisive. So I feel like whatever that issue is that you've had last month, Libra, you haven't quite overcome that yet. And so you're still going to be working on that this month. So that does kind of make sense. And last month in your Mercury position, you had the Devil in reverse, which was kind of pretty much saying that there's going to be obstacles at work, collapse of plans. Maybe you're going to feel restless. It's better to change plans and, at work, and to choose like a different way. And this is pretty much saying that whatever obstacles you had last month, Libra, you're not going to have for the month of February. This is saying that you have your intelligence. So whatever happened last month at work, I feel like you learned from it, and this month will be a lot easier for you. Okay. Last month in your Venus, you had the Page of Swords, which was saying, okay, here we go. So last month, the Page of Swords was saying conflicts, dishonest man, better to be careful as dishonest people can affect your life negatively. And then here we are saying there might be some backstabbing going on. That's like the main meaning of this card, backstabbing, potential abuse. So definitely keep your eyes open for that, Libra. This isn't meant to scare you. It's just to help guide you, okay? For you or your friends and loved ones, okay? So our next card, really quick. Last month in your Sun position, you had the Eight of Swords, which was telling you your goal was to stop being critical of yourself and to stop overthinking. And this month, it's pretty much saying that you need to let go of your trust issues, which even comparing the 2 months, I even more so, Libra, can understand why you might have some issues there. So, definitely take your time with that, but that should be your goal by the end of February, okay? Is to maybe try to let go of the trust issues regardless of what people have done to you. And our Mars card, last month you had the Three of Wands, and it was stating that you'd be successful, but tolerance and cooperation is needed. And this is pretty much telling you think before you make decisions, not to be, reckless and not to be impulsive, stuff like that. So that's what it's saying for this month. So they do kind of go hand in hand a little bit here. Okay. So, before you to be, same thing, pretty much can say that you need to cooperate and just think before you make a big decision. And last month for your Jupiter card, it was saying that you need to get rid of some existing inner conflicts. So whatever you were having issues with last month looks like it's going to be resolved this month with the Eight of Pentacles. Looks like you're moving on to bigger and better things. And whatever that is going to take you on a good road. Last month in your Saturn position, we had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And this was saying, potential money problems, refrain from any big financial transactions at this time. And this month it's saying avoid overspending, be realistic. So looks like that does carry over for the month of February. Okay, Libra, you did it 1 month. I'm sure you can do it again. Please let me know what you think. If you feel like this reading is relatable to you, I would love to hear from you what your thoughts and opinions are. And stay tuned because I will be having your March reading coming out soon. See you then.